gotta start sharing this crap everywhere. 1 minute, guys. Not that we aren't waiting for somebody anyway. Ugh, my daughter's TV habits are slowly just stripping away my mental fortitude here. I was just humming the theme song to Minnie Mouse's Beau Boutique TV show. I don't know. It's some short show. All right, let's go share this everywhere. Everywhere. Under there, underwear, under hair, everywhere. Yep, we're all here. Are you here? I don't think he's here. Logged in just to log off. Yeah, it's been like off and on for me too. Crab glue? What is crab glue? What is crab loot? That would be so messed up. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. And that is the start of our show, sirs. Thank you, Pretty. So we are in our session 11 of Sword World 2.5. Kasei University, Into the Abyss. We have our enigmatic kobold not in a trench coat, Kip. We have our Mako Stone in armor, Shinju. We have the one and only Hammer Witch, Hannah, who may be away from desk at the moment. Oh. And of course, our clearly Baba Yaga, Kimyosa. Sorry, had to think of the name again. Chessboard exiles, welcome to the chessboard. Let us begin. As some have already pointed out, y'all just finished defeating crabs in a dungeon. Or in a shallow abyss. Just to give you a refresher on where you stand, before you stands a large rocky cliff on a beach. It is a rocky cliff with plenty of shelves to climb up on. In face of the cliff, you see a cave at the base. In the distance, you can hear a waterfall. No. No, the map was a lie. So, cliff. Or wait, yeah. Scale the cliff. Go into the cave. Find the waterfall. Yes, the highest portion is about 30 meters for a climb, so a -2 at worst. And if somebody has a rope, it makes the climb even easier. 10. Well, I think they're going off the assumption that some armor can be restricting, even if it is fairly unrestricting during combat. It is. Especially as you guys boulder. Anywho, could I get a scout observation from our scout with observation? Yes, please. Okay, never mind. You're too short. With rope. I meant you'd be the one attaching the rope. You climb up there with the rope to attach it. I'd allow it, and you would only have to make like one check. Or at least you'd only have to make the one check. All right. Um, I am offended you would accurately describe anything I do. Go find the waterfall. The problem is like giving you all that extra visibility. It's yeah. Given you're in an abyss, that would also kind of be the end of the map in another sense. There you go. Bugger. One of my book. Fair enough. All right. One sec, guys. I left one of my books downstairs. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, the Abyss shards were promised to Cogsworth for nominal fees. Why would he be Farnsworth? That'd be copyrighted material. I made it just similar enough so you'd have at least the idea of where I was going with that character. Die. Oh, bugger. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, which one was Tessa? Ah, Trabian. Seven. Then I checked my notes again, and I'm like, oh wait, highest level creature is 7. Because I was basing off an armadillo. No, there is legit a creature I based the boss in this dungeon off of. It's not something I pulled out of my rear. For the most part. Alright, I'm probably going to have to edit this again, but this will get us far enough for the time being without taking up more time. Did you get the whatchamacallit? The how much rep did I say it was gonna cost? The not minion. 20? It's not a hireling, it's somebody who is trading items for knowledge. It's free material. And a potential RP moment. Otherwise, you'd have to have all of the materials to summon the demon each time you want to bring them out. Okay. Okay. Reminds me, I need that book out. Monstrous lore. Alrighty. So which direction do you guys go? Alright, you're not paused. You're at the bottom of the waterfall. You can make out what seems to be an opening at the back of the waterfall. There also seems to be an easier track up the cliff if you continue on. Yeah, the miner who no, this is the path up. This is you going into the waterfall. This is the path up. Pardon? Yes. No, into the cliff. That leads you into the cliff cave. If you go down this way, it leads you up the cliff. I know it says path down, but the way I have this all spiralized, path down, path up. So instead of having to climb, it's the same cliff. Instead of having to climb the cliff, you can take. It says path down, but again, just supposed to be path up. If you had gone all the way around, you would have probably just gotten back down the cliff. There's a. This is the beach. You were on the beach. Yeah, bottom of the falls. You cross the breach and you're at the bottom of the falls. Okay. Okay. Just behind the waterfall, you will find some items. You will find 100 gamel, as well as a magic item. It is a black belt. The black belt is the color green. No. Yes, the black belt does give you +1 defense. Alrighty. No, it has to go on your waist. Oh, did you already grab one from the, Okay. Did it actually give you the bonus? Hold on, hold on. What was that, Prenny? Okay. No, you have not found any indication of the lost party so far. It does now. No, Shinju doesn't chip out Mako stones. Super glue, of course. We all have a lot of questions about how Shinju works. Okay. So, as you begin traversing the cave, you slowly begin to see light coming from a side tunnel in the cave. As you look out, it looks like it's looking over the sea. Do you step out onto the area? Just take a peek. Yeah, this way. Shh. Sure. All right. Kip sneakily sneaks in a sneaky fashion towards the cliff. Actually, as you look out, you notice you've wound your way back towards the cliff. You're actually on one of the higher shelves. If you look up, you'll notice that the top of the cliff only appears to be about 15 meters high now. That's no penalty. Yeah, first 15 meters is free, and the next 15 meters is -2, and so on and so forth. If I remember those numbers correctly. It's not really pertinent at this moment, I think. I might be getting my meters and stuff mixed up. Wait, no, this book says 5. Was the online one different? Hold on, that's weird. Where are the skills? Yeah, but they don't have like just here's an explanation of the skills. I'm wondering if I meant feet instead of meters. And multiplied everything by 3 in my head. I was looking for only a -2. So it would have been 10 meters to. Yeah. I think I mixed up my meters and my feet. Yeah, I know. So to correct myself here, it's 5 meters to the top of the cliff. And it was apparently 10 meters for the highest point you had to climb previously. But point still stands. It was only a -2, and now it's a 0 if you wanted to climb to the top of the cliff. I mean, negating any other, or not negating, but if we're ignoring currently any other penalties you might have, say like Kip would be at a flat, and everybody else would get the bonus for using a rope. Oh, no. You were supposed to see that there was a second entrance from the base of the cliff, but Kip was short and missed the TN to see the extra entrance. You guys complained at me like the first session when we were running through like the other abyss where there weren't too many like branching paths, so I made sure to have a ton of branching paths. All right, roll that TN10. Oh, I'm sorry, you failed. Kip climbs the rest of the way to the top of the cliff. Kip, roll me an observation while you're there. You just can't roll 2 nat 1s, can you? But that'll be enough. In the distance, you will notice that there are some strange flying creatures hovering around something you can't quite make out because you're still hanging off the side of a cliff. Do you have pitons? Pythons? Do you have a climbing kit? I think so. One sec, I got Raxi open. Is it just, well, that's Adventurer's Tools and then Adventurer Tools. Of course. Of course. What did you get? What did the horse? Alright, the Adventurer's Kit comes with 10 meters of rope, some torches, blankets, small knife, water skin, a backpack, and a tinder box. So it did not come with the thing. I'm not finding a climbing kit either. It's kind of surprising. Do you have the scout tools? Okay, your scout tools will probably have something analogous that you could utilize in this situation for that, so I'm going to let it go. Just make me a scout. Let's say scout dexterity. Check. Yeah, I think this would count as a technique. Scout technique. Yeah, that makes complete sense. You pin the hell out of the wall and you tie the rope to it. Now, anybody utilizing the rope will be able to get a +2. Alrighty. Yeah. And it's not a free hanging rope, so nothing but benefits here. Oh yeah, no. If they will meet you at this tile, but they are one tile further than that. They're kind of just chilling. Right. Right. Okay. Then Kimyosa and Hannah, please give me that adventurer strength test. TN10. Good, Kim. You all skillfully make it to the top of the cliff. And I'm assuming still free hanging, or at the very least at the edge before you start to move. What do you do from here? Okay. I would also like to point... Huh? Kudzu, and they're not trees, they are just vines that grow everywhere. There doesn't seem to be anywhere to really hide on this cliff face. So if you approach, the creatures in the distance are more than likely going to see you. I didn't think about that. Yes. That's not a bad idea. It's still funny, though. You hear that, Prinny? You're the team anchor. I. Yep. Well, let's see here. These are level 4. 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 20. 20. So I can do this. About Prinny's real life height. So, the creatures have noticed you and have begun flying your way. Kip, you are at the edge of the... Anywho, Kip, you are at the edge of the cliff. Everyone else... yes, you are. These creatures, they look like two small, winged, child-like daemons connected by their long, intertwined tails. So what is 5 pogs on the field actually looks like 10 creatures. More or less. Again, they are technically just one creature. Ha! You wish. Yes? Yes. I thought you didn't have monster knowledge anymore. Oh, only for daemons? Okay. Well, that was at base already 3 higher than you needed. You guys get a +1 accuracy against these creatures. They are called abyss minions. And no, killing one of them doesn't kill both of them. They actively have 2 parts, the left and right. Yes, they have body parts and sections, which means they get 2 attacks per turn. Yeah, they do. Wait, what is it, one character X or just one character? Then yes, you'd have to blind both sections. Then no, they'd both be blinded. The whole character. Die. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, your other Baba Yaga knows about creatures and such like that. If they only target Barbarous, then that is correct. He's saying the priest spells are just targeting the Barbarous and undead. CN doesn't see him. Anywho, Kip, you want to roll that initiative? And last but not least, are there any preparation or combat preparation actions you'd like to take before combat begins in earnest? They don't have magic. Humans. All right, let's begin the combats. Yeah, this one actually has a weird mechanic. Oh no, I picked it just to screw you with you guys. Yes. That is also correct. It does not, no. Multiple sections between monsters. Don't forget the Shutterstock logo and all. Alrighty, guys. Hold on, hold on. You have to stop at 10 meters. I have to remind Shinju that she's tied to a kobold. Alright, Kip, what is your maximum move? Okay, then. Carry on. Carry on, then. I don't think it's only 12. Yeah, that's her normal move, not her max move. Sure. Oh, yeah, that. No. Roll a d6. Roll a d6. Roll 2d6. Or roll one more d6, sorry. I don't know why it says roll 1d6 here. Okay. Which section are you aiming at? Okay. Oh. Okay. Never mind. My bad. Then we didn't have to do that roll yet. All right, Hannah. It is time to Warlock. You've already formed the gate. Just a nice deeper color because it's closer. What about the broken horn? What about the broken horn? Okay. You just stuffed it. Just stuff it in the hat. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. You know that was only not even a full action. That was a minor action, but you only have a limited move left. Okay. Okay. Which character do you want Tessa to be tied to, location wise? You want her tied to you? You want her tied to Shinju? She does have a good move. She can move up to Shinju's location now. Yes, she counts as a fellow. She just gets she gets treated like a fellow essentially. Nope, she still has to be tied to somebody's location. Okie dokie. Those heels, man. Those heels. Alright, Kim Yosa, I believe you were the last then, if that's all your moves, Hannah. Okay. Kim. Alrighty. Start with... No. No. Alrighty. Abyss Minion comes in, targeting Shinju. And instead of doing 2 attacks, he will declare cross strike instead. All of that damage. Speaking of, Abyss Minion coming at you, Kim. He will take both attacks. Fumbles. Alright, that was a 15 on that damage. Hold on. Is that the right side? Okay. Now the second one comes at Kim Yosa. I forgot to click apply on that. Hey, same number. Clearly. Okay. With this one, he will fly past. Hold on a second. I have to actually map this. 15. No. But with 3 in the group, that's 50% more. Doesn't have to be double. I thought it was only 50% more. Oh, it is 2-1? Okay, never mind then. Shinju. Shinju. Oh, oops. Shinju. Oh my god. Stop. I just modified you. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. That's a fixed damage. My bad. My bad. I hit the wrong thing. So this might actually be less damage. Never mind. Okay, it is less damage, but... Alright, 14 is his move. He cannot get all the way there, so he will just get some of the way there. He will also get some of the way there. And that will be their turn. All right. What's the range on the blind? Does it affect every creature in those 10 meters? Oh, that kind of blinding. All right, which ones are you hitting? Okay. Oh, I need you to roll your spell check. There are 2 on you. No, I mean, like, there are 2 different ones on you. There are 2 Abyss minions. Okay. Yeah, the one that was on Kim Yosa. All right. Kim? Okay. Kim? Or Hannah? Or Kip? It's a -4 accuracy and a -4 evasion. Oh, y'all have been applying your +1 accuracy, right? Which one were you attacking again? Okay. Yes. Please don't take these as actual monsters. I'm just putting them up here so I have ways to count the other side. It'll make it easier for me to track it. All right. Token left. Token. Left, left. Uh, Hannah or Kim? Which side are you attacking? Yeah, but you roll on the attack, so just roll your 2d6 as well. It's 2d6. On a 12, you hit the other one. All right, which side were you initially targeting? Okay, you attack the left side then, which also happens to be the one that was damaged. Roll damage. Well, that one's blind. Yep. I'm assuming you're still aiming for the right, or are you aiming for the left? Oh, then don't roll. You're already stuck. Woot! I got 50 experience. Ever so barely breathing on the left side. Alrighty, Hannah, I believe you're the last one. Shinju has heals. Okay, which side are you picking? Okay, roll a. You're good? Roll that demon action chart. That's fire breath. That's going to be painful for this little guy. I think that hits both of them. I think it failed. Missed. Alrighty, their turn. We'll start off with attacks at Shinju. Did it? Oh my god. Did the thing. That should not have been magic damage. Sorry. Shinju. Shinju. Why is this one at a negative 15? Did y'all kill it and I just not notice? I'm gonna say it probably... Yeah, but they only have like 32 HP and not a lot of defense. And somebody did roll fairly decent on their damage rolls. The 33 doesn't include the damage resistance, though. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then yeah, one of its sides is dead. He only has one side to attack with now. Kim. I'm rolling off the same. Well, yeah, fine. Just to... Yes. That's not how this works at all. That's confirmation bias. All right. Hannah. Confirmation bias is exactly what that means. You're only judging off of like things you have seen. Where's Gloomy? Okay, you know what? That's fair. But second attack coming at you. Demon? Yeah, let's go for the demon. I already did. Yeah, just click off the fix. Did we? It should be good now. Close enough. Sorry, my lady. But we shall free you from your tether. And then the other one strikes with a cross strike. Oh my god. I think Hannah evades. Y'all's turn. That was they declared a cross strike. They both did fumble. Oh, it goes to the highest after that. Oh no. The attack would still fail. I'd have to double check. Yeah. Roll that demon action chart. Okay. Oh, Marion. Okay, go. Gloomy. Damn it. Ooh. It's still alive! No, Hannah has to take her turn with the creative hitter. Oh, is that so? Okay. All right, you do not have to roll anymore because the other one is technically dead. I clearly succeeded. Fair enough. He is not quite, but he is not feeling the aster. Snapshot? What does that do? Are you taking photos now? Still up. Somebody needs multi-shot. Shinju and Hannah. Shinju, go. It's got way less than 12 health. I forgot about the battle music. Do you feel the power? But that Abyss minion wants it. Wait, did Kim just recover only oh, because it was his max. You maxed out Kim. Alrighty, that'll make it the minions' turns. Kim. Dodge. Shinju. Look at all that damage. Alright, cross strike. Oh my god. Shinju, cross strike. Cross strike. That last one got pretty close though. Hannah, cross strike. What? Oh. Oh, fuck. Wrong person. Hold on. I gotta re-roll this again. Alrighty. So 19. It's fine. It's fine. It's quick. Alright. Hannah, dodge. Last one missed. Alright, your turn. Kim, you gonna finish this one? Not just for Hannah. Everybody else is kind of just like, trying to eat through Shinju's bloody armor. Hits. And first one's dead. I like multi-body parts. I like multi-body parts where there's no core body. You're fine. Yeah. I can do that. Hold on. No, I got you. Was that brave? We'll see if I can do that. Yes. Fair enough. Makes perfect sense. At least in this case. Restart the what? Why? Yeah, it'd be one thing if it was just Kip. Give me a sec. I do not have good RNG all the time. Alrighty. My escape thing isn't working. No, I cannot reset the thing without logging everybody off and logging us back in. Oh. I don't know. I can restart the server. It's just like right now I can't. I might do that in our first break. Yes. Yeah, the RNG is probably tied to something. I mean, but the seed is probably generated each time it's rolled. It's not like... Oh, we can do that too. I just don't have that turned on right now. Anywho, heals. We're healed. Was it just Shin? Oh, Hannah was healed too. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. It maths. I mean, 6 to 8 is your higher rolls. Anyway. Kip, did you already go too? Didn't you shoot the other guy? Yeah, you already... I think so. Yeah. Wait, Kim, you've already gone too, right? Kim Yosa? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Kip's already gone then. Okay, that makes it my turn. I guess I shouldn't. Alrighty, let's go ahead and... Cross Strike has Shinju. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna try again. Dodge that. Casual. Who the heck else do I have targeted? Oh. Haha! Eat 4 damage. Alright, Hannah. Accuracy. Oh, wait. Wrong side. Accuracy. That was the exact same roll. You make me sad. Accuracy again, Hannah. Come on. One more. They sigh. Alright, y'all's turn. That's fair. I think that Shinju should Goku scream to regain mana. No. she's already down to like 17. That's the same amount of mana as like 50% more than Kip. On your side? No, none of these have been damaged. Except for the dead one at y'all's feet. Because it's the only thing that can get through your damage. Yep. Okay. Kim, do you want to go? Or does Hannah want to go? Does Kip want to go? Okie dokie. Roll that 2d6. Good. Oh my god. Sorry. I don't know, but you hit. I'm assuming this is the chain attack, so... That is... Math is fun. Oh, wait. I rolled on the wrong side. That's a little statistically higher than your 4s, so... What? 8 is definitely higher, statistically speaking, than 4s. It's a 5 in 36 chance versus a... I want to say 3. Anywho, Kip, you're the last... Oh, well, Tessa is going, yes? No? Maybe? Same target? That was close. Ow. His pride. Mm-hmm. Which one are you? Wait, which... Okay, right, Brave. Yeah, you're good. I only care if it's a 12. Okay. Can I cross... Hold on. I don't think I can cross-strike twice in a row. Oh, no, I can cross-strike twice in a row. Yeah, you definitely said guard. Prinny! Shinju! I got 4. Then yes, it's round 6. Because of the way the mechanics work, I cannot actively just have you guys end your turns. Anywho, cross strike. Shinju? That makes me sad. Cross strike again! 2 damage! They're looking at each other confused, checking their spikes to see if they're sharp. They are not. Yeah, but even still, that... Exactly. That's what's said in Daemonic, for those who understand Daemonic. Hannah. What? We have Master. Master in whole. Anyway, Hannah. Right guard. And not the deodorant. Alrighty. Brings us to round 7. Alright. That's a 10. What are you talking about? Fuck. Oh, wait. I was looking at Hannah's last roll. Sorry. That's a 5. Yeah, I was looking at Hannah's evasion. Sorry. Which part were you aiming at? Oh, the right one, right. Roll me a D12. Oh, that's when he was aiming? Okay. No, he means like giving it a +1 or something. Magic bonus. You will have a good bit of time in Kasei. Hits. Goes boink. It's a 15. Shinju and Kim, I believe you two are the last to go. I don't. Still alive. What the fudge? No, you're clearly cheating. Because when he does hit, it hits like a brick house. Rock Lady. Yes. Okay. Shinju. Guess what I'm going for? Cross strike. What happened? Oh. Kimyosa. Left strike. Yeah, you didn't declare. So, Kim, you just dodge. You... Wait. Hannah. Oh, good. You're being attacked. Yes. As is this 17. You dirty hammer. Renegade Star, your turn. Roger, roger. Your Kidoki? Ouch. Alright. Kim. Ouch. Ouch. If Kip can do 14 damage to this one, it will be dead. Oh, did you roll your d12? That's a d6. Oh. All right, Kip. Yep. Hits. So, Kip, you remember when I said roll a 14 and it would die? Roll that d12. Okay. Did you add your +1? Hits. Wake up, brother! Wake up! They shake each other. They can't. Yes. Technically, I was supposed to roll death saves, but they're hostile creatures. Once you kill the other one, they're dead. And there is no magic on the table right now that could bring them back, so I'm not going to worry about it. There is not. They're aerodynamic. They've all got wings. All right, swing at Kim. Automatically hits. Kim Yos or Shinju. All right, Hannah. Is Hannah back yet? Yeah, I guess I can just do that. Yeah, I could get lucky. All right, I guess it's y'all's turn. Goodness. The brave and the bold. Love it. Already looking bad. Kippers. Oh my god, you guys. What are y'all doing? Yes, but you are somehow all managing to roll the same damage. Shinju just got brave. Alright, we're just waiting on Hannah to do the Hannahs. Oh, Prinny, I got the OTK Mecha Cup in today. It is pretty. Like, the art is just amazing. Sounds like you need more Gamer Subs cups. Start stacking them. Maybe you could get a wall full of like just hangers that are spaced just far enough apart to put all the cups on. But the art will be upside down. I wish the Gamer Subs Cup had like a hook on them, but I guess that also kind of ruins the aesthetic. No, not at all. I've got one on my one of my black cups. It's on the lid itself, and yeah. She is a Mako Stone. What is she, a mana vampire? But I knew it. Yeah. It has been a couple hours. Let's go ahead and take a quick 5. And we will finish out the combat when we get back. Alrighty then. I've just realized my my own person hasn't been up this entire time. So you know how you guys have little images that kind of display who you guys are? So my guy hasn't been up this entire time. Not like everybody needed to know who the GM was, right? Right, guys? Okay. Roll call. E. Son. Doesn't sound like it. Answer, stop scratching my floor, buddy. Yes, we can. Hannah, you wanna... Is it Hannah time? No. It's not like Hannah's gonna move. No. That is not what I meant to do. Yay. He completely disappeared in front of you, then reappeared. What are you talking about? He's totally still alive after taking 37 damage. My turn! Shinju, cross strike. Yeah, watch. Cross strike. All that damage. All that beautiful, beautiful damage. Hannah! Defend thyself. I'm upset because you did the thing I told you to do. BT dubs, that was round 9. It is round 10. I think he dodged. I think Hannah needs more Battle Dancer levels. What? The dodge would definitely help, though. That's definitely one of the better benefits. Aye, that hurt. Kip, Kim, Shin. No. Ho ho. Shinju or Kim? No, no, Kim just got back. Veb, are you alive over there? No. That actually quite painfully hurt. Shinju. Anything else you're doing on your turn, Shinju? All right. I love how he's counting his health points as just, this is mana. Yes, but still, it's funny. I can laugh at his math. However ironic it may or may not be. Alright, Abyssal Minion will attack Kim. You. Well, that's why I get an automatic hit on Shinju at that point. For 0 damage. Alright, and last one, Hannah, go ahead and dodge. That was actually pretty high for me. Ah, fudge. No, I accidentally hit Shinju. I'm gonna stick to the 4. I'm not about to go and find the number. I already forgot what it was. I deleted it before remembering it. Well, I deleted it because it was against Shinju. It was... I didn't... fine. Anywho, it's y'all's turn. Round 11. Ah! you give it a nice little pat on the head. Oof, ever so barely. Oh yeah. On a scale of 1 to 32, it's a 1. All right. That will hit. All right, Shinju. Please, for the love of God, finish this fight. Oh my God. Oh! Somebody actually dated Shinju? Alrighty. The battle is over. The minions are dead. Per group of minions. 5. As you look at them, you'll see that their tails are actually intertwined with one another. No. And 5 demon blades. Yeah, but that's still a part of the loot. You're making it sound like you didn't get anything. You got 500 gold's worth of blood and 300 gold. Oh, roll 2d6 real quick to see if it goes off. The Yep. The the warlock spells that you use, like yeah, she has a mana pool. Oh, we also get to go through our first banishing. True, but every turn she has to roll a demon action. No, outside of combat too. Yes, that's what the demon action tables are for. So the demon. All right, roll me that banish check. No, that is. At, no, you have to banish her. No, once a demon is summoned from the Abyss Gate has completed its task, the warlock must banish the demon and close the gate. Otherwise, the demon will be released. Yeah. Technically. Okay. Uh. Yeah, that should be fine. And you get the mana refunded to you, not spend it. Okay. Something sarcastic, something disappears into the abyss. Good luck. Oh, the Bluetooth stuff? No. Prenny is in the cybersecurity side. What you need is either me or Veb to come and help. Peace. Oh, gods no! It's the weekend. I'm off duty. I'm not on call till next week. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm on call next week, so get ready for potential for the session to get overshadowed by something stupid. I don't know. Anywho, so you're now on top of the cliff The demons lay dead again around you. And off in the distance, now that you're standing up, you can kind of make out a really big hole. And near said really big hole appears to be some figures lying on the ground. Do y'all move forward to the really big hole? I mean, it isn't like the dead bodies are going anywhere. So what you're saying it is Shinju's fault. Again, they can't mana vampire off of it. And the problem with Mako stones is you can only use one stone per spell cast. So even if you like multicast, you don't get like the benefit of using 3 stones on the one spell. No. Again, y'all aren't mana vampires here. No. But really useful. Shinju, it hurts me how much mana you get. Are you sure you're not like a mana crystal? No, you're better than a walking Mako stone because you transfer the mana. It's that stuff that is seeping out of Shinju. There is a mana siphon spell. Wait. I think there's a mana siphon spell. Or a mana siphon thing. We can at least get through the investigation part. So, after your short rest, you have luckily not been attacked again. There's, again, a really big hole nearby, and some figures around the really big hole. I guess that is the technical term for being dead and laying on the ground. Yeah, but you'd have to be a Baba Yaga to freeze them like statues. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Anywho, as you getting closer, you can take a look. You see a majority of Pakne's lost party, as she had described them. There are definitely some ogres, some fighters. I think a couple wizards. I forget what exactly I told you, but whatever that number was, and those people are, they're here, except for like one person. What? One at a time, guys. Prinny? One missing from the count that you were given. I don't know if I would call it a survivor because the body is not here. Veb, what did you ask? Technically speaking, all of the ogres are mages. They all have the same stat block of lesser ogre. They all magic it up. Pakne's dead party. You're more than welcome to go back. You can stare down the big hole if you'd like. My daughter's banging on the door. 1 second, guys. What are you doing, Fee? None of the dice goblin.
We just made it.
I saw.
Nate.
All right.
Go, go, go.
No, don't.
Go, go, go.
Let me
Go,
please.
go, go, go.
Hold on. No. All right. Sorry about that. Daughter was just got home. All right. So yes, you're around the big hole. Pakne's dead party. I'm assuming you're investigating the party and stealing. Oh, you want to see what's down the hole? Scout observation there, Kip. I mean, there's light coming from where you are, so a little bit. So there's a rather large pond, a ton of stalagmites, and a suspicious stone in the cave pond. Cave pool? There's a large suspicious stone. How deep is the hole? Really deep. You can get down. It's like 10 meters down. That is really deep. That's 30 feet. Wait, you seriously? Okay, before you do that, when I say stone, I mean something the size of about a boulder. It's not something Kip could pick up. Join us next week when we start the encounter. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, because y'all did make it to the bodies and looked at them. Let's go and investigate the bodies, but y'all are definitely doing the dumb afterwards. The I need a nature check from somebody. Monster Sage? Yes, and I pointed out that the boulder looks suspicious. I said suspicious. Well, actually, it'd be a Damon check, but still. No, but that last part will the boulder is about 15 meters long or 5 meters long. Um, and you're noticing it's not moving a lot, but enough to trigger your oh shit, that's a Nazrak demon, an octopus-like demon. No, no, no. You already made the plan and said you were going down. Yeah. Yeah. It looked a little too mossy for your liking. Yes. Um, Scout observation. You find their 500 gamel, which I'm assuming they don't need anymore. Or you may assume that they don't need anymore. As well as their equipment, which Pakne may want back. Okay, the useless equipment that none of y'all can utilize, per se. Yeah, they got extra rope. At least, at least 5 adventuring parties worth. Not parties. Wow, packs. 5 adventuring packs worth. 5 packs worth. 5 adventuring packs worth. Pathology? You mean to see what killed these guys? There are a bunch of holes poked into them. They look like spears. Like tiny spears that little demons might be holding. A lot of them are cross speared. As if they were cross striked. Because they were around the big hole where the other demons were hanging around at. Yes. Yes. Did anyone else not invest in the adventurer pack? What was that, Kim? Any, I already told you about the 500 camel. No, but you have to search through their equipment to see what's there. Or they don't keep all of their money on them and probably keep it in a bank somewhere. Alright, let's see how lucky you are. Roll me that spirit. Adventure level plus spirit. You find a bowgun. It's a one-handed minimum strength 5 bow gun, or crossbow. A rank though. Some of them seem to be missing their weapons. Yeah, that too. Fair enough. One of them has a set of power wrists. They're a wrestling item. A rank wrestling item. One of them had a the power wrists? Yeah, there is a space in the middle. How did you spell wrist? Yeah, singular. There is an S in there. There's a tea set. Why are you all so happy about it? Why wouldn't they have tea? Hey, there's a wizard there. And wait. Why can't ogres like tea? That's racist. Fuck. Oh my god. Anywho. They also have three. They also have 3 level 6 Mako stones. Yes. Yes. They should be in the adventure tools. No, wait. Fudge. Class specific item. They are class specific items on the chart. Also, that's the chart they're in the book. That's why they're in this chart here. And here I thought you were the one doing the blinding. Anywho, let's go ahead and roll that. Growth. And while y'all do that, I'm also going to calculate the Oh, 200 experience plus 500, I think. Uh, what? It's like a 1 in 6 chance. Yes, it will let you do it. It will let you do the same one twice. Um, actually, hold on. Let me double check what the ruling is on that. I'd rather not. It's hard enough to deal damage to her as it is. +1. If it's a ring, it's a +1 to dexterity. Which I'm surprised nobody's wearing it because it's +1 to your accuracy. Or it's +1 to your stat, which could be +1 to your dexterity, but. Yep, if the dice rolls are the same, you have no choice this round. Or, I mean, not this round, but I mean, this growth. Fair. And it's digital tables, so it's not going to be very spectacular flipping. Anywho, let's see here. 200. Did y'all do anything fun? You did find the party you're looking for. I will give you an extra 50 for that. I'm not giving you 50 for that. You're getting 200 experience for those. No. It's 40 per demon. No. It's 40 per pair. 750 tonight. Yep. Yes, you will. All right, I'm going to end the session now here and stop the recording. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe.